When I first moved to New Orleans, it was an illumination of so many social problems that I knew existed, but I didn't know the severity of it, and there was a big disconnect. What initially got me interested in cultural rights in New Orleans and seeing the awareness of this lack of protection and lack of respect for really important cultural traditions came from a struggle that took place post-Katrina in New Orleans. When we came back to our community, we learned that my church parish, St. Augustine Church in the Treme, was set to close, and St. Augustine's not an ordinary parish. It's the first Black Catholic church in the United States. It's the first church where free people of color, slaves, and white people all worshiped under the same roof. They didn't like our priest, who was African American and who incorporated a lot of the African roots of the city of New Orleans into the Sunday Masses. He was such an important spiritual leader to the community. He really broke down all racial barriers. The Archdiocese tried to remove him from our city. Then they set a mass to bring in a new white priest who made the decision to close the church. They wanted to build condos on the property of the church because of its proximity to the French Quarter and the value of the property there. This was, this is sacred ground. It was holy ground. And when we sing the song, we're standing on holy ground, the people really mean it. It's not just a song, but it's something deep in their heart. And to take their land away from them, the land where their ancestors and slaves were buried on, all this would have been gone. We knew this was something we had to fight for and something we had to struggle for. We built a media campaign around it. We had students from the historic Black colleges and universities come into the city, and we occupied the church for about a month. We were very nonviolent. It was a very peaceful movement. They decided to keep the church open, but they still took away our beloved priest, Father Jerome Ledoux, and he's not allowed to come back to the parish as of this day. I think during the struggle at St. Augustine, it challenged me to challenge authority, and authority that I respect. But when such a grave injustice is done and the spirit of a community is being threatened, I think there's a time when we have to take a stand that we're uncomfortable with and be uncomfortable to challenge the injustice that we see, and we have to act. We'll remember when our friends are silent, and we have to speak up when injustices take place.